Hollywood's destruction of young women has been something going on for a long time. And of course, they've done this with modern radical feminism to the point where they've just, taken steps to destroy women's psyches, the way that women are supposed to be. Women are supposed to act like men, supposed to be out there being promiscuous and all this stuff. And it's a terrible thing. It's destroyed families. It's destroyed a lot of our culture. It's made women just horribly awful in our culture. A lot of them out there. I was over the weekend just at a tennis tournament, and I'm just watching all these girls all week just going, making their little kissy poses at the cameras, trying to get attention, trying to act like they're all celebrities just for being moderately attractive women. And this is where we're at these days. Yeah, it's like a simp culture that's developed, and it's all about just like sexualizing young girls from a young age. And this is what's been going on in TV and movies and music for a long, long time. We've seen the destruction of people's psyches like Britney Spears, Miley Cyrus, now Amanda Bynes, and of course, they diagnose them with something, and it's just the way their mental is. It's nothing caused this. And we're going to see exactly the results in just a second. All right, my name is John Delarose. I'm a #1 best-selling author and award-winning comic creator. I've been fighting the culture war for years here and making my own content, trying to be a difference from Hollywood, trying to be a difference from the mainstream media, mainstream publishing out there, making science fiction books and comic books. You're going to absolutely love these. I've got my Amazon links in the description below. This is one, The Stars Entwined. It'll take you directly to my page, which is right here. You can see all this stuff. My most recent is called The Immortal Edge. It's actually a warning about kind of the vax situation, which I'll be careful about on YouTube. But I've got a lot of beautiful books. Something will speak to you, and I've done a lot of different types of books just so you can have something that, if you are into these genres, be interested in. And that's what I try to do. I try to just make truly diverse content, and I don't use that word in the snarky Hollywood way, but in a way that's like, I'm trying to be creative with things, something that Hollywood used to do before they got into the business of destroying young women. All right, thank you for supporting the channel, and let's get to the news. Here it is. Amanda Bynes placed on psychiatric hold after roaming the streets naked. So this is a girl who was like, she came up in Nickelodeon. So a lot of these people come up in Disney, of course, but Nickelodeon is very similar. It's the same thing. She's a young child actress brought into this world of sick, sad Hollywood, and of course then gets depressed and has problems afterwards because, I mean, honestly, I don't know what's going on here, but we do. All these people are abused over the course of things, sexually. They're given drugs, all of these things. And then they come out the other end, like not even understanding how to be a human being. It's really sad. It's tragic. Look at this poor girl with her with her little nose ring and all that. I mean, she'd be a beautiful girl normally. Very sad. But so she was found roaming the streets. She actually approached some guy in the streets and actually had him call 911 for her. She was completely naked, just completely out of her wits. And absolutely going crazy because of just like the sort of situation she's been put into in her life. Another young woman destroyed. Absolutely sad. And so I guess she's been placed on a psychiatric hold. She was taken to a nearby police station, and she's placed on a 5150, it's called. And so it looks like she's not been hurt, they say. But we don't know. I mean, she's obviously been hurt on a level that's really, really deep. They say that she's got bipolar disorder, and this is what they like to do. They accuse you of bipolar disorder. They dope you up on all these drugs. The drugs make things worse. They don't make things better. And then you don't learn to develop like tools for actually dealing with highs and sadness over time because you're drugged up over the entire course of your childhood and over your life. We always talk about the trans surgeries and all this as something that is affecting teenagers and all that. But these psychiatric drugs are just as deadly and just as destructive to somebody's psyche and to their souls at the end of the day. What you used to do is just go to church, learn discipline, learn how to become an adult, learn how to become responsible for yourself. But nobody does that anymore. It's really, really terrible. And so this is where we're going to see more of this in the future, not just from Hollywood starlets, but from average, normal people. And this is what is happening in our culture all the time. It's destructive. It's really sad. We need to pray for the souls of the young women out there because all of them are just getting torpedoed by our current culture. It's all the way up and down the line. I've seen it from people you wouldn't even imagine would be impacted by this kind of thing. People you might think are safe are not because there's just too much inundation from our evil culture out there. All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this, my friends. Hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure to check out my books on Amazon, The Replacement Culture, for this evil Hollywood nonsense. And we'll talk to you soon.